we're going to do day 110 multiplying fractions. Okay, so first what we're going to do is we're going to do whole number by fraction. So what that means is if we had, say, 3 times, say, 1/4, okay, what I would do is I would draw 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have drawn 3 boxes because that is my whole 3, and I need to break them into fourths. Okay, and I want only 1/4 of each. So if I color in 1, 2, 3. So I've colored in 1/4 of each. So now this is a tricky part. I count not how many parts I have, but how many parts per one I have. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so I know my denominator is going to be 4. Now I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. So what that means is the reason that we're counting by fourths is because each one whole is broken into fourths. I see where you could say 12, but these aren't broken into twelfths. These are broken into fourths. And we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 fourths. This also could look like this. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. Okay? 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4. Let's do another one. Say we have 5 times, we'll say 5 times 1/3. Okay, so I'm going to draw my whole number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've drawn 5 out. I'm going to break them into thirds. And I only want 1/3 of each. Okay, so my wholes are broken into thirds, and I have 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, 5/3. Now, this is the tricky part. Because my numerator is greater than my denominator, that means it's improper, and it goes to 1 and 2/3. Okay, so what I did was I said 3 into 5, and I get 1, okay, so we're going to do one more problem for this one. Say I have 4 times, say I have 4 times 2/3. Okay, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to break them into thirds. I know it's really hard to see because of all the lines, I'm sorry. Okay, and so I have 4 and I've broken them into thirds because they've told me right there that's my 3. And they're not asking for 1/3 of each, they are asking for 2/3 of each. So I'm going to color in there you go. So I've colored in 2/3 of each, and I know my denominator is going to be 3, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, because my denominator is smaller than my numerator, I'm going to say 3 into 8, and that's 2, 6, 2, remainder 2. So then now I have 2 and 2/3. So just to review, my first number is my total amount. That's why I have 4. I break it into thirds because that's what it's asking for, and I want 2/3 of each of the 4. I wanted 1/3 of each of the 5, and here I wanted 1/4 of each of the 3. So now I'm going to switch or flip the page, and we're going to do fraction by fraction. It's my favorite. Fraction by fraction. Okay, I feel like fraction by fraction is a lot easier than what we were just doing. So say we had, let's say 2/3 times, we'll say 3/5. What I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a big box. Oh, perfect. I have another highlighter right here. And it doesn't matter, as I said yesterday, it doesn't matter if the 2/3 goes here or if it goes here, or if the 3/5 goes here or the 3/5 goes here. You're still going to get the same answer. And what I mean by 4 times 5 is the same as 5 times 4. You're going to get the same answer. So it doesn't technically matter which side. But because this side is longer than this side, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break this into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because this side was longer, and I know I have to break it into more parts, I use the larger number. So I have 5 there, and I'm going to color in 3. I need a new highlighter. I colored in 3/5. 1, 2, 3 out of 4, 5. Now I need to draw. I have to kind of think about these lines not being here, and I'm going to draw over and break this up into thirds. I'm going all the way over. It's super important that I go all the way over and I don't just stop there. Okay? Now I'm going to color in 2/3. Okay? So I've colored in 1, 2 of the 3. Now I'm going to look and see how much overlaps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my answer is 6 over the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's my answer. Okay? So, one more problem. I'll make it easy. 1/4 times, say 5/6. Okay, so because this is longer, sorry, because this is longer. I'm going to use this one for my third, or my sixth. So I've broken into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to color in. And then I'm going to break this into fourths. And I'm going to color in 1/4. Okay, and now all I'm going to do is count how many overlap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So, what's really important is what they want is of the 1/4, they want 5/6 of the 1/4. Okay? So what's happening is we're not even starting out with one whole. They want only 1/6 of 1/4. So that's like saying you have 50 cents and I want, that's like saying you have 50 cents and I want 1/2 of your 50 cents. So if I had that, 1/2 of your 50 cents, right? This is 1/2, and I want 1/2 of your 1/2 of $1. And I'm going to get 1/4, because if I have half of 50 cents, I have 25 cents. Think about it. Come back with more questions.